Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to cover Hogwarts Legacy on the Steamdeck OLED. This is natively supported, so we don't have to do anything as far as like a community controller support. I am using Proton Experimental. I use Proton Experimental for pretty much every game I play. Once this gets loaded up, I'll jump in here and I'll show you all of my settings before we start running through some things. Okay, so here we are in game. I am outside of the castle, as you can see. Actually doing another playthrough now. But we'll run through the settings here real quick. I am using Cryo Utilities recommended, and I do have the setting to 4 gigs through the BIOS. I do run this locked at 40, and I'll show you my settings here that will allow me to, for the most part, hold that. Of course, there's certain areas you're going to have dips, and in Hogsmeade, there's nothing you can do about it. Hogsmeade's going to have its issues. But let's jump in here real quick to the settings. I'm going to clear the performance overlay off here real quick. So I've got it on windowed full screen, FSR running on quality mode, sharpening, you can adjust that as you see fit. I have VSync on, frame rate to 120, which it doesn't matter because we're capping it out. HDR we are using. If you do want to know my settings, I tried to run as close as I could to 800 on the white point, 0 on the black. Brightness, again, you can adjust how you wish, and then the user interface, I put it 1 as lowest setting so it's not blown out. These, of course, are your choice as well. Typically, I don't run motion blur. In this one, I do, just for a little bit more cinematic, it just kind of a little bit more pretty, looks decent to me. So we have a mixture here of settings. Effects, you can pause if you want to look at this, but we'll cover real quick. Effects, medium, material, high, low, 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 and then the rest mediums. Population, low, and of course no ray tracing, we can't do that. So with this, I found that I can pretty much hold around 40. It actually goes a little over. It's like 43, 44 for the most part, but sometimes it dips just a little bit, so I opt to stay locked at 40, and that's plenty fine. And the game looks great, honestly, the way that it is. I don't have a broom unlocked as of yet on this character. I could switch over the other, but I have tested on my other character. I will jump over. You can see right there at the top, we dip to like 38, but then right back. Let me jump in the map and I'll show you. We'll go to Hogsmeade real quick, because of course everybody wants to see Hogsmeade since this is like the worst. Okay. Here we are in Hogsmeade, and you'll see it as we're running through. I saw like a 33. I'll turn the frame time counter back on for you guys. But for the most part, though, on average, it's holding around 40. Very enjoyable, very playable experience. Even some of the water reflections still look great, in all honesty. And again, this is coming from my normal 4K Ultra high-end computer. I'm very pleased with this and how it performs for the most part. It plays very well. Daytime, this is at night. Daytime, it seems to run just a slight bit slower, like it has a little bit more issues. I think it's probably more population based. Yeah, 32, 33. We see some dips as we're running up through here. It's trying to load these assets. But overall, very enjoyable experience. Runs great, and I'm happy enough with it. I have tinkered with running everything on low. I'll just unlock this so you can see the total raw performance, but I have ran it all on low, and it will hold up. If you can run it on low and then like a balanced on FSR, you'll start to get up closer to that 60 range. But to me, I like the game to look a little bit better, and if I can lock it at 40, that's more than a playable experience. Like, that's very great. We'll get outside of Hogsmeade here, and you'll see that, we start climbing mid 40s, but this is about where it holds with the mixture of settings that I have. And to me, this strikes a good balance of looks, you know, as far as performance and visual effects. I think it all looks pretty great. So anywho, that's going to be it for Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys want to know anything specific about it, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see another game covered, of course, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you. Until the next video, peace.